Are we ready to get this party started? Well then, let's welcome the Newberg High School class of 2026. Good evening and welcome to the Newberg High School Class of 2026 Commencement Ceremony. Whether you're here in person or you're joining us online, we are excited to be here tonight to celebrate this amazing group of students. At this time, I would ask that if you are able, please stand, remove your hats, as we have a very special playing of our national anthem, which we were able to keep it a surprise from most of his family. It's going to be performed by one of our graduates here tonight, Jalen Peffers. And fair warning, if you are in this section down here, it might be a little loud. No disrespect if you need to cover your ears. It's going to get a little loud. But, Jalen, take it away. All right, Jalen, you can go ahead and be seated. If you didn't notice, that is a custom-made guitar that he made himself, blue and gold, for Newberg. And now I want to invite the NHS Symphonic Choir to the front of the stage. They're going to perform a very special song for us. In the Scottish tradition, the parting glass is one of the strongest symbols of love and relationship that is shared between friends. Although it originated in the Scottish culture, it is now recognized worldwide as a symbol of love and friendship. And my hope tonight is that this song is just that, representative of the love and the friendships that exist here between you all as the Newberg High School Class of 26. So, under the direction of Mr. Matthew Fletcher, I give to you the Parting Glass, performed by the NHS Symphonic Choir.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. Of all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was
Thank you, Mr. Fletcher, and thank you to our choir. As I already said, it's super exciting to be here this evening as we celebrate the class of 2026. This is the 115th graduating class from Newberg High School. My name is Mark Brown, and I have the privilege of being the proud principal here at Newberg High School. I'd also like to recognize Superintendent Dave Parker, several of our administrators from our district leadership team, and our school board members who are here on stage with us this evening. I also want to say a special thank you to our Newberg High School administrators, assistant principals Ben Patterson and Ashley Thomas. Thank you for what we get to do together. This is a big job, and I'm so thankful that we get to do it together. So thank you to our assistant principals. And while the spotlight should be all on the graduates tonight, it's important that we recognize those who helped them reach this moment. So to our teachers, counselors, coaches, staff members, families, friends, mentors, and everyone else who supported these graduates in getting here to this point tonight, thank you. Your encouragement, guidance, and belief in these students over the last 13 years have made this achievement possible. This celebration belongs to you as much as it does to them. Seniors, be sure to take the time over the coming days and weeks to reach out and say thank you to the people who have supported and encouraged you in getting here today. But for now, back to you, the stars of the show. Seniors, I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of each and every one of you. Your journeys to the stage have not all looked the same. There were challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. And there were also moments of joy, celebration, and accomplishment. Through all of it, you showed resilience, determination, and perseverance. And tonight, you are here because of it. As you celebrate this milestone and move into the next chapter of life, I encourage you to focus not just on what you want to do, but on who you want to be. Your job, your degree, and your accomplishments will matter, but your character will matter more. Be someone who works hard, who leads with integrity, who treats others with kindness and respect. Be the person that others remember not just for what you achieved, but for how you treated them and how you made them feel. Class of 2026, we are proud of you, we are proud of your accomplishments, and we are even more proud of the individuals that you have become. You will be missed, but please remember that you will always have a home here. You are and always will be part of Newberg Nation. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Enjoy this moment and all the celebrations that come in the coming days, but then go chase your dreams and live life to the fullest. We love you, Class of 26, and we can't wait to watch you change the world for the better. And at this point, I'd like to welcome Assistant Principals Ashley Thomas and Ben Patterson to the microphone because they're going to recognize some of the academic achievements of the Class of 2026.
All right, thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize several of our students who are graduating with various honors and have shown excellence in their academic pursuits during their time at Newberg High School. First, I would like to recognize our exchange students. This year, Newberg High School hosted 3 exchange students from Argentina, Italy, and Japan. Exchange students are recognized by their red, white, and blue honor cords. Exchange students, please stand and be recognized. Where'd they go? There you go. Please join me. Thank you. Nice job. Second, Newberg High School awards a diploma with academic honors to students who earn a 3.5 grade point average or higher, meet Oregon University system entrance requirements, and complete 28 credits through a rigorous course study, including 4 credits of language arts with at least 2 at the advanced level, 4 credits of math with at least 1 at the advanced level, 4 credits of science with at least 1 at the advanced level, 3 credits of social studies with at least 2 at the advanced level, and 3 credits of a world language. Honors diploma recipients are recognized by their gold honor cords. Congratulations to all students who are graduating with an honors diploma. We are proud of you and the academic excellence that you have achieved. Students who have earned an honors diploma, please stand so that we can recognize you. Great, thank you. Third is our National Honor Society. National Honor Society is an organization of students who embody and model outstanding scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Upon selection for membership, these students have maintained a 3.5 grade point average or higher while continuing to demonstrate leadership, service, and character in the school and in the community. National Honor Society members are recognized by their silver honor cords. Congratulations to all graduating seniors who have been inducted as members of Newberg High School's chapter of National Honor Society. Students who are graduating as members of the National Honor Society, please stand so that we can recognize you.
Good evening. This year, we have 32 students who are graduating with a seal of biliteracy. This award, which is placed on their diploma, was established to recognize high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking in one or more world languages in addition to English. Students who are graduating with the seal of biliteracy, please stand so that we can recognize you. Congratulations. Thank you. Several students will be continuing their learning as members of one of the branches of our military. We honor their sense of duty and commitment to service. Students who are planning to or have already enlisted in the military, please stand so that we can recognize you. To all of our students who are enlisting in the armed forces, thank you for your commitment and your dedication to serving our country. This year, we had 70 career and technical education pathway completers. This is the largest number of CTE pathway completers in NHS history, and we are so proud of these students. CTE pathway students wear a teal and white cord. If you're a CTE pathway completer, please stand now and be recognized. Thank you. We also have several members from the class of 2026 who plan to enter the workforce. Some will be enrolling in trade schools or apprenticeship programs, while others will be actively beginning their careers in various fields. To all of our students who are beginning their careers, we wish you the best of luck and cannot wait to see all of the incredible things that you accomplish. Next, we would like to recognize and introduce our class salutatorian and valedictorians. The class salutatorian has earned the highest unweighted grade point average below a 4.0 while completing the requirements for an honors diploma. The salutatorian wears a white stole in recognition of this honor. Congratulations to Vinton Willems on being the Newberg High School class of 2026 salutatorian. Vinton, please stand so that we can recognize your accomplishments. Class valedictorians have earned a perfect, unweighted 4.0 grade point average while completing all requirements for an honors diploma. Valedictorians wear a gold stole in recognition of this honor. This year, we are proud to have 13 valedictorians. So congratulations to Artem Bikmerzen, Jaden Crossley, Braden Thale DeBusk, Samuel Hardy, Caleb Lofdahl, Hadley Matthias, Kaislyn Potoff, Harrison Ramsey, Ella Reitmeyer, Carly Seipel, Cade Waters, Abigail Wheatley, and Koda Yamamoto. Valedictorians, please stand up so that we can recognize your accomplishments. And now I would like to invite the valedictorians to come up to the stage to share a message with their classmates.
Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it. After 12 turbulent years of deadlines, COVID-19, and awkward phases, we're finally here. With bumps and bruises along the way, each challenge has shaped us into stronger people. All of us took a different path to this stage, but none of us got here alone. Through the years, we've used different strategies to persevere, but something we can all have in common is the inspiration and hope found in the words all around us. Much like in the outside world, these words that have shaped our lives stem from all areas, from the people sitting in this audience to music that uplifts us on our hardest days. As we share our inspirations, please take a moment to reflect on yours. For our final assignment, let's make sure that people who helped us know how important they are, and ask ourselves, how can we have that same impact on someone else?
An inspirational but simple quote that changed my life and I want you to carry on is, "Life is a journey, not a destination." This quote reminds me of all the cords and awards I'm wearing tonight and how little they mean to me compared to the memories they evoke in me. It is crucial to remember that true treasures are not materialistic objects that bring a tiny rush of dopamine for a split second, but rather the intangible goods that make us feel alive, like people, experiences, and adventures that we have encountered in our way here. I encourage you to be grateful for everyday moments that we all tend to take for granted, and to lead with love and kindness through every single day of your life. For you will unintentionally reach your true destination if the path you choose to follow is filled with love and joy rather than hate and fear.
A famous quote by the legend Michael Jordan is, "Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships." Over the last 4 years, we've all worked hard as individuals. We've studied late, passed exams, and discovered our unique talents. But we did not get to this finish line alone. We made it here because we worked together. We helped each other study and lifted each other up during tough weeks. High school was just the regular season, but today we graduate, and tomorrow we enter into the championship game of our lives. As we step out into the world, let's carry the spirit of teamwork with us. Let's support our future colleagues, lift up our communities, and use our collective intelligence to build something great. Congratulations, class of 2026. We built the team. Now let's go win our championship.
A quote I've carried with me for the last 4 years came from my coach. He said, "Go all in, no regrets." At first, I thought that only meant giving everything you had physically. It meant pushing through your pain, finishing strong, and not holding anything back. But now, I think it means more than just that. It means showing up fully for the things and the people that matter to you. Taking chances when you're worried you might fail. As we all leave high school, I hope we all remember to go all in, because that's how we can leave with no regrets.
In the words of the immortal Harry Dunn from Dumb and Dumber, according to the map, we've only gone 4 inches. For most of our lives, all we have thought about is school, and it has seemed as if it is all there is to life. But that's not true. The past 12 to 13 years are only the beginning. There is so much more life to be lived and purpose to be found. And I want to encourage all of us grads to keep going, to enjoy and truly make the most of the life we are given. There are still many treasures to be found along the way, And the most valuable treasure to find is to know the one who made the map.
In Disney's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet asks Pooh an important question. What is the bravest thing you've ever said? Pooh ponders for a moment, and he responds with a simple answer. Help. Like many seniors who juggle so much of their time between school, extracurriculars, work, and social life, I was getting burnt out. But the hardest thing I had to do throughout my entire education here at NHS was not that studying, not the work, or even the sports. It was to simply reach out for help. When I finally did, I was surprised with how many people here truly cared and related to me in this school. So thank you to the teachers, friends, and family that support us when we start to realize that not every burden or journey is meant to be shouldered alone. As we take our next steps, don't be afraid to ask for support, advice, and help from others. Our community, teachers, families, and friends are our greatest strength because they show us we never have to and never will face life alone.
I think you may be a kindred spirit after all. This sentence comes from one of my beloved childhood stories, Anne of Green Gables. Kindred spirits are described as like-minded people who share a deep understanding of one another. I've met many different people over these past 13 years of school, whether it was from a sport, a club, or even a random seating chart. Every time that I've met someone new, I've been amazed by how incredible humanity is and learned that connection is more powerful than our differences. To those whom I've crossed paths with, and to all of you here today, I want to tell you this. You have worth, you are loved by God, and you are a kindred spirit.
I heard once that life is about the people you meet along the way. And it's been long enough that I'm not sure if someone told me that, or if I read it, or saw it in a movie, but over the years I've tried to ingrain it in memory. Looking around today, I can't help but think how lucky we all are. In these past 4 years, I've had the pleasure of meeting so many teachers, coaches, and people from this community that sincerely care about each and every one of us, our success, the success of the school, and the success of the community. And I, as well as I'm sure everyone else here on this field, am beyond grateful for all the people who have shaped us into who we are today. Regardless of what the future holds for all of us, it is important to remember to be grateful for the people you meet along the way.
You carry that with you. It was something Groby said about my commitment as I sat crying in our class that I had to be in journalism 2 days before the end of the term. I've been told I try too hard or do too much, but it felt like that one acknowledgement proved that passion as a motivator is what made me strong and worthy. Even if I struggled, even if I wasn't perfect, it guided me even in daily life. To love something so deeply, it changes you and your work for the better. Passion makes us stronger. If we carry a little piece of what we love with us every day, we can build a beautiful world.
One of my favorite quotes comes from Steve Jobs. He once said that your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. In high school, our lives have been largely structured and goals have been set for us. The people we talk to, the places we spend our time in, and our daily routines generally come predefined. After graduation, we have the opportunity to do whatever we want, for better or for worse. Going forward, life's menu of options will be much deeper, wider, and more dangerous. It's time for us to choose what kind of life we want to live. We all have a finite number of days, so let's not waste them chasing fads or contrived social ladders. Instead, let's all build our goals more purposefully, and I congratulate you all for graduation and good luck in life.
One phrase that has stuck with me throughout high school is to live in the moment. People tend to dwell on the past or worry about the future, but rarely do we see ourselves as enough right now. I used to view school as an obligation, but throughout my high school career, I've come to view it as a place of opportunity. By embracing good and bad experiences, I've been able to learn so much more about myself and others. It's not too late for anyone to start living life as they are, because once you do, it's easier to enjoy the process rather than having expectations on the outcome.
In 5th grade, my classmates and I each reported on a notable person from any point in history. The figure I chose, perhaps with some adult guidance, was Jonas Salk, the inventor of the polio vaccine. Back when I had myriad world-building aspirations like being a Lego designer, I chose a quote by Jonas Salk that stands out to me today. Hope lies in dreams, in imagination, and in the courage of those who dare to make dreams into reality. If you're like me, your dreams have probably changed a lot since elementary school, as you've met new peers, taken classes you didn't originally forecast for but ended up loving, or tried to answer the perennial question, what can I bring to the table? Whether our paths ultimately take us into the field as students of the natural world or into the workplace as stewards of the human world, my hope is that we each sow the same spirit of creativity, purpose, and empowerment we've cultivated at Newberg High School.
Just like many of you, I've drawn inspiration from many sources over the years. Inspiration can come from anywhere, and it's hard to boil down any source of inspiration down to just one quote. I consider myself fortunate to have had a lot of words and quotes to consider while writing this speech. But I think the words that changed me most, the words that I've always come back to, came from a good friend. He once told me that there was something about me that no other human had. And I think he's right. I think there's something about me and all 13 of us up here, and all 277 of us graduates, and each and every one of you out there that makes us different from everyone else. I truly believe that every person is born and destined for greatness, and I implore each and every one of us to chase that greatness with everything we have and never let anyone take it from us. I am grateful for every opportunity I've been given, and I think the best way to show that gratitude is to keep moving forward, keep succeeding, and never give up. Thank you.
I'm going this way. I'm worried going that way.
I'm going to try something. I feel like we were getting a little feedback on that other microphone. Is that a little better? Austin, can you check that one? We'll do a quick switch here. All right. Thank you, valedictorians. So here at Newberg High School, we have a very special way of selecting which person gets to give the official commencement address to the class. And the way that we do it is the seniors, they get to choose one of the staff members, that the staff member who has had a big impact on their class. And there's a round of nominations and then a round of voting. And this person, this staff member, it was from the very first nominations, it was pretty clear that this is who the winner was going to be. This person has had a big impact on this class. Several of the students, it's pretty cool. I'll share with her after this the things that they said about her. But please join me in welcoming the Senior Choice Award winner for the class of 26, Miss Colleen Edgley.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Before I dive in, I want to say a massive thank you to the class for choosing me to stand up here tonight. And to be completely honest with you, it is both one of the greatest honors of my career and without a doubt, the most terrifying thing I've done all year. Whew. But looking out at all of your faces, I wouldn't want to brave this stage for anyone else. Well, my lovelies, here we are, graduation, and it's our last time together. And it truly is, dang it, bittersweet. Bitter in the sense that our time together is coming to an end. I will not get to see your faces and say hello to you every day. I will no longer see you in the mornings when you're tired, dragging into the building with those unnatural, toxic-colored Dutch Brothers energy drinks. But mostly, I will miss the magic that makes the class of 2026 so special. It's not just one thing. It's millions of little moments. It's watching you lift each other up, both in good and in hard times. It's seeing each of you, the artists, the competitors, the brilliant thinkers, and the fiercely loyal friends. It's been watching you navigate the experience of high school in ways that have made you grow. If I had all day, I would tell story after story about how you make the world a better place. The time I have spent with you has truly been a gift. Class of 2026, you will be sorely missed. But this day is also so sweet. You did it. You've accomplished this momentous thing, this rite of passage. Some of you have done it with grace and confidence, others with grit and tenacity, and others have come kicking and screaming to the finish line. But no matter how you got here, and you should be proud of yourselves. I know I am. And it has been my absolute joy, with moments of amused bewilderment, watching you grow into the people sitting here today. It has been my profound honor to teach so many of you. And now here we are, as young adults, ready to go out in the world and make your way to start a new chapter. I know you are ready, and if you feel, no, I'm not, it's happening anyway, so buckle up, buttercups. As many of you know, over the years, I've collected quite a few rubber ducks from my students. And now I just lost my place. All right. Thanks. Okay, as many of you know, over the years, I've collected quite a few rubber ducks from my students. And looking at them, something occurred to me. Rubber ducks are kind of ridiculous. But maybe there's something we can learn from them. Rubber ducks float. Sometimes they don't float perfectly. Sometimes they tip over. But the ducks keep on floating. They don't sink. They don't try to control every turn. They keep moving forward. And somehow they are able to look pretty adorable doing it. So take a lesson from the ducks, my friends. Stay afloat, be flexible, and trust the current to move you forward. I tell you this because it took me a long time to learn it for myself, and I want to give you some straight-up Edgeley wisdom. Are you ready? Life will not always go as planned. Life will take you in directions you never expected or dreamed of. When I graduated, I thought I knew exactly where my life was going. But as you have probably heard, the best laid plans don't always work out. And honestly, that's actually a really good thing. For me, after high school, there was not the slightest inkling I would ever be a teacher. Yet the current brought me here to you at Newberg High School, and I could not be happier. So my advice to you is this: say yes. Say yes to the opportunities that appear out of nowhere. Say yes to paths you didn't expect. Say yes to the plans you did not make. Be open to the version of your life that you may not yet have imagined. Because society loves to tell you that you need to have everything figured out right now. Today, you need to have the perfect plan, the perfect career in sight, the perfect next step. But here's another little secret. Life rarely follows the map we make for ourselves, and life rarely follows the perfect straight line. I have discovered that some of the most beautiful, meaningful moments, opportunities, and relationships in my life came from unexpected detours. They came from the risks I almost didn't take, the doors I almost didn't open. So when the tide shifts, and my friends, the tide will shift, don't ignore an opportunity just because it wasn't part of your original plan. Take the risk, even if it makes you nervous, even if the unknown feels huge, even if it makes you a little sick to your stomach. Just stop, take a breath, and ask, what if? Each one of you will face moments you didn't see coming. You will be confronted with confronted, that's the word, with unexpected opportunities. I challenge each of you, don't be so focused on your destination that you miss the journey. Stay afloat, trust the current, see where it takes you, and be as adorable as the rubber ducks while floating on by. And since you can't plan for everything, maybe keep drinking those questionably colored energy drinks. You're probably going to need them. But one last thing, before you walk off this field, take a moment, look around. Look at the people in the stands. Look at your fellow classmates. Think about the people who helped you get here. None of us get to moments like this alone. So before you leave this field today, find some of those people and say thank you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now go see where the current takes you.
Thank you, Miss Edgley. Beautiful message that all of us can learn from. And again, thank you for what you have meant to the class of 26. At this time, it is important for us to take a moment to remember and honor a member of the class of 2026 who will not get to walk across the stage tonight. Janelle Grant was a beloved daughter, granddaughter, sister, cousin, niece, student, and friend. Janelle is remembered by several of her classmates here tonight, and we are honored that several of her family members are watching online. We are sad that Janelle is not able to be here with us to celebrate what would have been her high school graduation. Although we grieve her absence, we celebrate the many memories that we have to hold on to, from the good times that we were able to share with her. In the flower arrangements spread across the stage and sitting on her empty chair, you will notice sunflowers. The sunflower is the widely recognized symbol for sarcoma, which is the cancer that Janelle fought against through all 4 years of high school until she passed earlier this year. Even though Janelle is not here tonight to walk across the stage when we read her name, she will forever be remembered as a member of the Newberg High School class of 2026. Earlier this week, Janelle's mom shared a special book with me. As I was reading through it, I came across a quote that struck me. And I'd like to share it with you this evening because I think it beautifully captures the memories of Janelle that I, and I know many in the class of 2026, carry with us this evening. It reads, "There are some who bring a light so great to the world that even after they have gone, the light remains." At this time, I would ask that everyone please join me in a moment of silence as we remember and honor our classmate and the life and memory of Janelle Grant. Thank you. And now, as awkward as it might feel to now move into what I think is the most exciting part of the evening, I know that if Janelle were here, she would be the one with the biggest smile and the most excitement. So let's get excited. Seniors, it's about to get real. This is the point at which you actually become high school graduates. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to officially read something to recommend you for graduation, and then Superintendent Parker is going to come up and say, yes, he accepts. You ready? Are you ready? All right, he's ready. Here we go. On behalf of the staff and administration of Newberg High School, I am pleased to present the graduating class of 2026. In doing so, I hereby certify that these students have successfully completed all requirements for a diploma as specified by the state of Oregon on this 5th day of June 2026. Congratulations, graduates, and congratulations to your families and friends who share in this accomplishment with you. And now, would you please welcome Superintendent Dave Parker to accept the class of 2026.
Having received Principal Brown's certification of your eligibility, it is my pleasure, on behalf of the district administration, the board of directors, the Newberg-Dundee community, to accept the class of 2026 and award you with the Newberg High School, Newberg School District 29J diploma, certifying your graduation from Newberg High School in Newberg, Oregon on this 5th day of June 2026. Congratulations.
All right, so now I'm going to invite Christina Willie and Mahalia Alvarez. They're going to come up to the podium because this is when we read the names of our graduates. Valedictorians, go ahead and stand up. The whole first row, go ahead and stand up. Start making your way to the stage. Reminder to everyone in the audience, please be respectful of people. Everyone wants to see their graduate, so especially if you're up in the grandstands, if you come down to the fence for a quick picture, don't stand there. Please make sure that we're respectful of everyone. And yeah. Go ahead, get loud, and get proud because here are your graduates in the class of 2026.
Artyom Bikmorsin. Jaden Michael Crossley. Braden Vale DeBusk. Samuel K. Hardy. Caleb Wayne Lofdahl. Hadley Rayella Matthias. Kaislyn Rose Padoff. Harrison Ramsey. Ella Grace Reitmeyer Schramm. Carly Seipel. Cade Everett Waters. Abigail Wheatley. Coda Darren Yamamoto. Vinton Willems. Tierra Corey Oholina Okama Naolana Atun. Lara Al-Tamimi. Jocelyn Alegria Guzman. William Kenneth Alexander. Cyrus Aldridge. Jenna Wynn Allen. Adea Alteneater. Navy Alvarado. Emmanuel Alvarado Romero. Lander Amaya. Gage Xavier Amaya. Macy Annalisa Amaya. Keith Amet. Germán Amaya.
Nora Kathleen Anderson. Thank you. Heidi Arrezola Rodriguez. Callan Andrew Bailey. Ellie Grace Baird. Camden Miles Baker. Ethan Baron. Daniel Roberto Barragan Torres. Luke Barre. Bennett Matthew Bella. Jaden Mackenzie Beach. Olivia Ann Beckham. Melanie Bedoya Martinez. Jacob Aaron Berdachevsky. Christian Germa Burhane. Tatum Trinity Bianchi. Forrest Bigelow. Isabella Haven Bircher. Caleb Timothy Bischoff. Taryn Blom. Kenzie Maxine Bluebaugh. Parker Bowden. McKinley Ray Elizabeth Bogle. Benjamin Lawrence Bondurant. Sophia Ariana Baranda. Miley Beth Botsford. Jezebel Margaret Flowers. Zadok Wayne Bolby. Sarah Uriza Boyd. Braxton Bracchialini.
Greta Brenninger. Shayla Marie Brenner. Brea Burley. Liliana Faith Kaful. Riley Grace Carmen. Jackson Kenneth Carr. Jackson Allen Carter. Hunter Marie Case. Ángel Casas Casares. Sofía Castañeda. Elena Castellano. Adriano Castro Licona. Reagan Elizabeth Cador. Isaac Ceja Plancarte. Christopher Natael Cervantes Martinez. Mateo Chavez. Alejandro Chavez Quevera. Dylan Childs. Meliana Clark. Ava Marie Clock. Benjamin Dylan Clodfelter. Ethan Codiga. Madison Harvey Cook. Peter Corbin. Alexandra Mia Cordova. Elijah Aaron Cox. Guadalupe Lupita Cruz.
True Colette Daly. Vincent Eugene DeLay. Noelani Diaz. Daisy Diaz Lucas. Claudia Ann Didway. Bella Fondi Di Gregorio. Sonoma Lynn Dodd. Willow Doherty. Ethan Doman. Brandon John Dross Jr. Aaron Evelyn Eason. Lila Pearl Evans. Federico Faedo. Asa Troy Fisher. Brady Daniel Fisher. Samantha Lynn Floyd. Hannah Ellen Molly Forrest. Ariana Riley Frederick. Brady Alexander Fisher. Abigail Grace Fulcher. Cadence Galishant. Corden Garcher. Evelyn Garcia Lucas. Damaris Garcia Salinas. Elijah James Garman. Lily Marie Garapo. Kaylee Inez Pearl Gaskell. Seth Christian Glaster. Gabrielle Claire Glebes.
Mia Jane Glenn. Ashley Gettle. Katie Getz Bonello. Janelle Grant. Nick Cadence Greer. Ben Gregor. Adele Vu Gregory. Luke Greller. Addison Growork. Razvan Grumazescu. Joshua Hunter Hardiman. Taylor Ann Harris. Carter Jacob Hawes. Brooke Jordan Heidenreich. Ethan Radley Hine. Miguel Hernandez Espinosa. Alondra E. Hernández Mora. Misha Bella Herrera. Marin Rain Holacor. Roman Houston. Atziri Michelle Islas Fuentes. Brady Jonassy. Reagan Johnson. Tyler Cody Johnson. Elise Bethlehem Doyle Jones. Jacob Churston. Caidlin Klee. Noah Knotts. Nico Akira Kuriata.
Benjamin Lalev. Josué Landero Gamboa. Johnny Landeros Campuzano. Gabriel Lassiter. Audrey Jane Lavier. Jonah Reed Lawrence. Nicholas J. Lay. Bailey Morgan Lee. Caitlin Annette Lewis. Peyton Nicole Lindell. Jacob Allen Linkhart. Aiden Lopez. Lucinda Lubin. Harper May Lyons. Thaddeus Lyons. Chase Robert Mackin. Adriana Lally Mafia. Peyton Lily Mai. Brock S. Mayer. Daniel Maldonado Martinez. David Maldonado Martinez. Kaylin Isabel Malott. Alexia Mariah Mandujano. Mailey Miles Mandujano Arresola. Brianna Araceli Mares Carrillo. Grady S. Marshall. Emma Martin. Peyton June Mason.
Sydney McDonald. Janae Ruth McDonough. John McLaughlin Jr. Haley McKay. Calum Michael McIntyre. Mary Elizabeth McLearn. Kingston Joshua Metters. Hudson Gregory Mears. Andres Javier Mendoza Jimenez. Jody Ann Miller Dabney. Tristan Miller. King Alfred Mills.
Joseph Hutching Moisen.
Ayla Ann Mussolino Moore. Finley Patrick Moore. Landon Michael Nagel. Jose Navarro. Richard Brian New. Hunter Blue Newell. Jasmine Castro.
Minh Tháng Nguyễn.
Logan Nickel. Noah Nineber. Cooper Matthew Nix. Haley Alexis Nix. Julian Alexander Noel White. Jose Antonio Nunez Sencillo. Angel Sebastian Olea. Ducky Olson.
Ruthanna Grace Olson. Reese Star Oppegard. Corbin Ortega. Jose Olvera Hernandez. Gracie Marie
Ott. Ethan Parmer. Tate Patterson. Samuel Payne. Jalen Scott Peffers. Danny Pena. Kaylee Perea Guzman. Ana Perez. Jessica Perez Ambrosio. Samantha Celeste Perez Mejia. Bracken N. Peterson.
Đoàn kháng phạm. Kobe Atticus Phillips. Abigail Plancarte. Ella May Qualls. Glorious Echo Don Rambo. Gavin Rangel. Stefan Rendon. Rosalinda Reyes Mendoza. Kyler Wesley Reynolds. Brianna Rhodes Ortiz. Jackson Timothy O'Boyle Robertson. Deacon Charles Robinson. Luis Rodriguez Garcia. Gina Kathleen Rogers.
Jenny Marie Rogers. Trevor Hayden Rogers. Tyson Ryan Roque. Araceli Anani Ferrer. Tyler Rossetti. Cooper Rout. Whitney Marie Rubottom. Caden Marshall Rudd. Good job, Caden. Jacob Owen Rudolph. Colin Jack Sabro. Johnny Sidoris. Joaquim James Espina Salon. Anthony Sanchez. Brett Kingsley Sanchez. Emma Marie Sanders. Emily Milagros Santos. Deacon Scott Santrizos. Jake Sather. Ellie Rose Shower. Audrey Schmidt. Max Scopacasa. Colton Seifert. Abigail London Seitz. Parker Selner. McKenna Sky Selvik. Julio Yair Servin Casares. Brooklyn Rose Shearer. Claire Shibasaki. Emerson Shipman.
Simon Seth Sycama. Ryder Samuel Sitton. Ava Slepica. Hope Sliger. Nate Smart. Elijah Perry Smith. Haley Grace Smith. Harmony Charlotte Lynn Smith. Madeline Smith. McKaylee Ann Smith. Mia Daylin Smith. Weston Nicholas Smith. Jason Sotelo Garcia. Gracie Spry. Micah Staley. Madison Stewart. Lillian Soledad Storm. Kira Tejon. Emma Renee Taylor. Haley Taylor. Savannah Raven Taylor. James Teeters. Jack Thompson. Grayson Trollstrup. Brandon L. Tucker. Jace Turner. Chris McClary. Aiden Alexander Van Newkirk. Araceli Vargas.
Liam Fortune Vaughn. Lucas Michael Vaughn. Junior Iori Velasquez Barajas. Rome Anthony Vieira. Angel Villalopez. Michael Dwight Villalone. Caleb Wall. Lucas Wall. Samuel Garrett Wallace. Soren Brooke Walsh. Emma Marie Winks. Austin West. Morgan Westby. Audrey Isabel Wheatley. Samantha Marie Wheatley. Aspen Marie Whiteley. Austin Wilhelm. Delaney Lynn Willard. Ari Williams. Audrey Rain Williams. Brody Williams. Caleb Williams. Rowan Sydney Wingate. AJ Wood. Elliot Michael Wood. Hezekiah Worthington. Alex G. Wozniak. Jose Yante Gonzalez. Kenya Zepeda.
Iris Cepeda Huerta. Maggie Zondervan.
Here, I thought our issues tonight were going to be a hacky sack game breaking out, but no, we had the beach balls, and then, if you couldn't tell, Miss Edgley gave every graduate a rubber ducky, so that's the squeaking that we now hear. So thank you, Miss Edgley, for that gift. As we bring this ceremony to a close, I want to thank a couple people who made this event possible. Thank you to Mr. Fletcher and choir and Mr. Tanner and the band. Thank you for all the musical entertainment tonight. Thank you to our graduation planning team. They've been working hard all year long. In fact, we have a meeting next week to start planning for next year. But especially thank you to Angela Kantz and Jessica Chaffee. And I want to say a big thank you to Northwest Christian Church. They donate and volunteer all of their time and equipment to do the live stream. So thank you to Northwest Christian Church for your continued partnership. And now that you have all walked across the stage, I no longer get to call you seniors, but I proudly call you graduates of Newberg High School. Congratulations to our graduates. Remember that you need to pick up your diploma in the main gym. So there's nothing in there. It's all empty. So get the diploma in the main gym. Also, if you're going to grad night, you check in at the Aux Gym. You need to be checked in by 9:15, so make sure that you do that. And then there's just one final step to make it all official. To help take us across the finish line and officially make you high school graduates, two of our ASB leaders, Bailey and Luke, are going to turn the tassel. So I'm going to turn it over. This is it. Get ready.
The changing of the tassels from right to left signifies the granting of the diploma and the completion of our high school education. Graduates, please stand so that together we can signify our graduation with the turning of the tassels.
It's our pleasure to lead the turning of the tassel, presenting the graduates of the Newberg High School class of 2026. Wait for the countdown, and we will all turn the tassel together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it!
Graduated!